Boom, peace intro. What's up, guys? Well, I want to kind of handle a few things here. I know my description is about this Inno 64. That's a sweet puppy. Woo! That's a $75 car right there, guys. Anyway, we'll get to that. I want to take care of a few things, talk about a few things. But anyway, we're going to get that Zinger sticker drawing done. It's ready, and I was supposed to do it yesterday. Sorry, guys. This is first place. That's a $30 set right there. This is second place. I want to say that was 20. Can't remember. This is third place. I don't think that was much. $6, $7, $8. And because it's Zingers, remember I said that the same person could win all three. It's not. It doesn't have to be a separate person this time. If you bought that many stickers, it could land on you. The other sticker drawings ain't quite ready yet. We'll go over that in a second. So anyway, I'm gonna get this wheel pulled up here. Of course, close the ads out. 35, 1 to 35, and the ads just keep popping up. Heck with it. Let's see who's gonna get it. Good luck. This is for the first one. Good luck to everybody. $28 is Mr. Rat Black. First place. Mr. Rat Black scored. This is a beautiful set. It is one of my favorite Zinger sets of all my Zingers. I was so glad to score that. They may still have them, but they're $30, guys, plus shipping. So there you go, Rat. I put that on the back. They say them Post-its don't leave glue, but I don't believe them. So, there's that. Now we're going for number 2. And Rat Black has a few spots on here. He may luck out, but, you know, he don't have them all. So good luck to everybody. Boom! Who's going to get number 2? And it is what it is, guys. I cannot control it. I can't change what happens. 32. 32. Mr. Judson Osgood. Second place. Judson Osgood. Number 32. This is a sweet one too. I love this set too, buddy. That is an awesome set. I love that one too. Again, I'm gonna put that sticker on that Post-it on the back. That is Mr. Judson Osgood. Now this one, which probably none of you guys even care about, but you know, it's number 3. Boom! $23. 23 is Mr. Steve Hansen. Well, hopefully he wanted it. Sorry, that's all it was, buddy. I'm gonna put it on the back too. But Mr. Steve Hansen, you got yourself a Zinger truck. I mean, I like it. It's just, it is, look, it's pretty cool. You may already have it. You may have seen it around or whatever, but after seeing all those, it kind of makes it look not so hot. But they're all awesome. I love every single one of these. But this is like my favorite all-time set so far, I think. It is pretty sweet. So anyway, there's your winners there, guys. And oops, I always like to write it on my sheet. Third place was number 23. just in case I have to look back later. Second place was 32. Ain't that something? And 28? Was it 28? Yeah, first place was 28. There we go. Sorry guys. I try to write that on my sheet because in case I ever need to look it up again, you know, maybe there's a discrepancy, somebody disputes it, I don't know. So anyway, there we go. Congratulations guys. Sorry to everybody else. Now on the drawing number 6 is the Cato House wagons. It's, you know, you got the 4x4 wagons. One's 4x4, one's lowered, and then one's the Chevy truck, first, second, and third. I still need like 7 stickers on that. Hopefully you guys are interested to try it for, you know, want some of that. I think I've already moved them to the side, but it's it was well, you can't really see them. I didn't open them. You can see them when you look it up on the picture, but on the sticker drawing. But anyway, that one still needs like 7 more, and you know, like I always do guys, if I don't fill the spots, I'll probably do this one maybe next Wednesday, maybe this Sunday. Now the blue Cato House GTR, it's a really sweet looking car. I still need like 3 stickers on that. It comes with the 4x4 truck. Comes with the 4x4 truck, so whoever wins the blue Cato House, he's a sweetie pie too, gets a 4x4 truck. And then second place is just a 4x4 truck. This one, I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow after work, but if not, I'll try to make sure I do it Saturday. Yeah, by this weekend for sure, whether I get the rest of them or not. And that one that I still need 7 on, I'd like to get it down a little more, but if not, you know, hey, I might go ahead and do it on Sunday too. If not, I'll definitely do it by Wednesday. And if it's just short 7, it's short 7, guys. I don't, you know, what am I going to do? And now on these, on these 1/18 scales, I was kind of afraid of that some of you guys might not be interested, and that appears to be the case, but these babies are sweet. And I looked them up again because I was ordering me one of these, and 75 bucks, guys. The deal is gone. You're not getting a deal no more. And they sold out everywhere. And then this baby. But anyway, I may have sold very many stickers on those. Maybe 10 on each. And the funny part is, which is totally cool, guys. I'm just letting you know, you might want to try it, because the funny part is a couple of you guys most of them are new people I've never even heard of, names I've never had before. So it makes sense though, because a lot of us collect the same thing, and this normally isn't our thing. It really isn't. I collect 1/18 scale, but I prefer muscle car. I don't really get this kind of stuff. Sure, I wouldn't mind winning it for $4, but I really don't go for these things. And like I said, once I got this one, I did like it. It is awesome, man. It has details that you can only really see up close. I mean, it is just awesome. And that's why I wanted to order me one. And I mean, it's got the brake calipers in there and everything. Green. You can kind of see it. But I wanted to order me one, and most likely still will. But anyway, they're new people. They're different people. I I haven't even seen them in my comments on videos, but some of you guys, that ain't your real name. And at first I was like, that's strange, but then it kind of made sense because, you know, this probably struck a chord with certain, you know, GTR people or something out there, and they were like, I'm going to get in on that. So anyway, I think Jake might have, and I think it was Dane Self. Just a couple of you guys I recognize. The rest of them, I have no idea who they are. But anyway, like I said, I'm only at like 10 on there. Apparently I'm going to lose money on these. But I can't. What can I do, guys? I'm not going to do like Mattel does. You know, Mattel, that gasser's not going to make it. It's barely to 4,000. I wanted it bad, but it's not going to make it. So they're probably just going to refund everybody's money. I'm hoping to get closer to that date and hoping they say something like, okay, we're going to give you a deal on them or something, but probably not. Mattel's probably going to be like, pay our price or stick it in your ear, and they'll just refund everybody their money. I'm not going to do that. It is what it is, guys. If it comes out to where only 10 stickers are sold, by the time that's $40, but by the time you take out shipping, my sticker, everything I have to pay to make it happen, is probably $25. So like I said, I'm going to probably lose $50 each car. And but at least whoever you are that want it, you're still going to get a good deal on the car. So, you know, and it's just lesson learned. I mean, I just thought it was a good deal and didn't want to pass up on it. And, but really, I should probably stick more to what I like, because that seems to be what you guys like. Muscle cars. I mean, if those were 1/18 scale gassers or something, I believe that people would already be on it. But you're more like me and it's just not your thing. But, so anyway, my point is that I'm not going to say, hey, sorry guys, I only sold 10 stickers. I'm going to refund your money and nobody's getting the car. And I can't do that to you. I will still give that car away even if I'm losing $50 a car. Because, like I've told you guys before, money matters, but everything ain't about money. It really isn't. Which brings me to kind of another subject I seen today. We're going to get to my Inno64. She's awesome. But I seen something on, and this isn't talking crap about anybody. This is just my perspective. On Walt from Hotline of Diecast, I think. I think it's Hotline of Diecast. I watch occasionally. Yeah, the Hotline of Diecast. I don't watch all the time. Usually if he's got something pop up I'm interested in, I'll take a look. But I don't always catch his videos. They come up at oddball times. But anyway, you know who he is. He was talking about, he had the Target 2-pack Mustangs, and he posted them somewhere for $60. And somebody was giving him emoji faces or something, like making fun of it or whatever. And he's adamant that those are worth that much money and all that. And to me, that's fine. You guys, you know, put your value where you want to put your value. What's worth $50 to me may not be worth $5 to you. But I see both sides of the story. I see where, you know, sure, we want our collection to be worth something, I guess. But to me, I collect these cars because I like them. I wish this car wasn't $75. And some people won't pay that for it. But I love this particular car. And I paid that for it. But you're not getting it cheaper either unless you catch a deal on this particular car. And as far as I know, it never was sold cheaper. Well, I think it might have been sold for $60 at once, or $56. But anyway, that's why I bought that. Now, I'll never pay $60 for those 2-packs. And you guys know I collect Target 2-packs. I collect transports and boulevards. I've been fortunate enough, Mr. Bruce has hooked me up with the past 4 or 5 sets of boulevards, or I wouldn't even have them. They dried up around here, or I'm too late to the party. I've found none of the last 5. Target 2-packs, other people have hooked me up with those as well. Now, the transports. This is my point. You know, if he wants to sell them for $60 and he wants to ask that, that's fine. That's what a lot of people do. I'm not. I'm not that guy. And that don't mean nothing. But like, here you go. I have the Silver Skyline Fast and Furious. I have this. Okay. I got that. That's going for 70, 80 bucks. I've seen it as high as 90. I don't know what it's at now. I don't look. I don't care. But I heard about it, so I jumped on there and I seen it as high as 90. I think the cheapest I saw it was 65. Okay, I'm not buying that. Now, our buddy, Mr. Irredeemable, he found this. He knows how much it's worth, but he gave it to me. He knows I'm a collector and he gave it to me. He didn't sell it. He didn't put it out there and sell it. Now that's the difference. That's me. I find more of these. I'm not selling them because I know they're, first off, my Hot Wheel collecting amigo has already asked for one of these. So if I find one, the first one I find goes to him. Since then, I'm grabbing every one I see if I happen to see any, because I know people are going to want them. Since then, Osvaldo has emailed me and wanted to buy one. He wants to pay the top dollar price for it. Well, I don't have one, but if I did, he's not paying the top dollar price for it from me. If I bought it for $15.97, to be quite honest with you guys, because that's what I do, I'm just going to put it in a box and ship it to him. I'm probably not even going to charge him for finding it. You know what? Because I'm a collector. I collect these because I like certain things, not because I want the money out of them. Now, will it be great to know that, hey, at least there's some value in that? Sure, I guess. Better than to know I lost my butt on something. But my idea isn't to sell this, okay? Now, what would suck is I do this for people, and then I find out later Osvaldo takes it and throws it on eBay and sells it for $85. Now I am the sucker that people say, oh, you're just a sucker. You give that away because you're a sucker. No, I'm just not that kind of person. And I would hate to hear that that's what happened. But odds are, I would never hear that's what happened. So if it happened, I wouldn't even know. But I got this because of a guy who sees things pretty much the same way I do, apparently, because he knows he could have sold that for $65 to $90, but he didn't. He gave it to a member in the community. He even paid to ship it to me. He didn't reach out and say, hey, do you want to make a trade? Or, hey, I got this for you if you'll pay shipping. No, he put it in a box, he paid shipping, and he sent it to me. The same thing I do for people. That's the difference in collectors, scalpers, people who say they're not scalpers, but they're collectors, but they sell stuff. You could be called a sucker. I could be called a sucker. If you want to call me a sucker, I don't care. But that's how I do it. I would just as soon take care of a member in the community that wants this car. Now, like I said, I hate to know I'm giving it to somebody that's going to sell it. I mean, Yuri knows what he could have got for this, but he gave it to me. You think it would chap his ass if he found out I put this on eBay and sold it for $85? I think it would, and it should. He should be pretty mad. See, but I won't do that. This is mine. I collect these. I would never have this if it wasn't for him, because the odds of me walking in the store and finding this is very slim. And like I said, if I do luck out, the very next one I get goes to my Hot Wheel collecting amigo. And then if I'm lucky to find another one, I will contact Osvaldo because he's the first one to ask me about it, and see if he still wants it. That's how I do things. That's how a lot of us in the community do things. Some people will sell that stuff. And so to my point is, that's where you're going to get some people that say things different, okay? Now, if Walt wants to sell his deal for $60 and somebody's going to buy it, well, let him sell it for $60 and somebody will buy it. I mean, that's the way I see it. I mean, if that's the way he wants to do things, then let him. I don't care, whatever. Some people aren't going to give things away. Some people are going to trade things. Some people are going to sell things, and then maybe he does have people that he does give things to. I don't know, but my point is, None of these cars ever sent to me or I ever found have ever been sold on eBay. I created a website when I first started to get rid of excess Hot Wheels because I was buying cases and they were coming with multiples. And I was selling them for like $2 and maybe $2.50. And I had some premiums because I started buying premiums in the case too, and they came 10 cars to a case. So I'd have an extra set. So I had some of those I stuck on my website. Other than that, I've added nothing, no more to there because that was the only purpose I had for that. I've never put anything on eBay or anything because I don't do that. And I sell my customs and my stickers for my sticker drawings on there now. But a lot of times my customs don't even make it to the website because somebody already calls it as soon as they see it. So I just send them an invoice. So I don't even get a chance to put them on my website anymore. But that's what it's for. Now this ain't knocking anybody. This is just trying to show different states of mind in the Hot Wheel collecting community. I would rather know, instead of me getting 85 bucks for this, that I'm gonna blow on who knows what, I would rather know that I gave you this awesome car that you ain't got a chance in hell of finding, and you're happy about it. To me, that's worth $100. That's worth everything. No money can give me the satisfaction of knowing what I just gave you and how much you appreciated it. Because I know that feeling, because Yuri can't believe what he just done for me right there. He probably wouldn't believe. I mean, I would never have this. As soon as I seen it, I knew that's going to be a transport I'm never going to get. And what do you know? He sends it to me. That's the feeling I'm talking about. No money is worth that to me. And you know, call me a sucker if you want. That's the way I see it. And this ain't knocking Walt or anybody that has scalpers, the Florida guy. I don't know. Everybody does things for their own reason. I don't care what they do. People, everything is always going to be worth what somebody will pay for it. Like I said, I will never pay 85 bucks for that, even though I want it in my collection. I won't do it. I won't pay 60 for it and wanting it in my collection. It would just be one I would never have if it wasn't for somebody that like that gave it to me. I want all those Target 2-packs Walt just showed. I don't have them, and but I'm not paying that kind of money for it. And luckily, I don't like to count my chickens before they hatch or say anything before it happens, but an awesome member of the community reached out to me and told me he found me all 3 of those Target 2-packs and is going to send them to me. That's amazing. Once I get him, I will give him the recognition for that, because that again is what I'm talking about. And he knows he could sell those if he wanted to, but he's going to give them to me, and he's going to pay shipping. See, that's what I like to do for people. That's why that's the community I'm talking about. Money shouldn't come into my factor when we're dealing with things. Now, sure, I can't just give away everything all the time, you know, but those are the situations I'm talking about. And so I know this sounds like I'm going on, but let me give you an example of this. Okay, I want to sell this because I want to get that profit, because that's what I do. Well, I can't do both. Let's say I have 4 of these. So my situation, as you've seen before, when I come across rare things, I'll give a couple away to somebody, and then I'll put the rest in a sticker drawing, so that at least you got a chance of getting it for $4. Sometimes I'll only keep 1 and put it in a sticker drawing, so everybody gets a chance. But other times I give the stuff to somebody, because and my point is, at no time am I ever left with anything I can say, all right, I want 85 bucks for this one. See what I mean? It just doesn't work like that. But that's the way I see the community. I collect, and I collect too much. You may notice, I've changed some things over here. A lot of more cars have been put over there, and I started moving away my Coca-Cola and just putting up the Coca-Cola ones I liked. I put more M2s up and everything. Man, that took all day and I hardly got anywhere. I started changing them around. I still got tons of cars to get rid of. And anytime now, it's going to end up happening where some of you guys are going to get boxes of cars arrive in the mail. because I have nothing to do with them. Sure, I could sell them, but I'll just as soon go ahead and put them in the mail. Dang, one of my damn pictures is coming down over there. I wonder what's up with that. So anyway, that was my point to that. And as far as, he was talking about the value. Sure, it's nice to have a value to the Hot Wheel, I guess, or to the car, knowing you didn't lose money, I guess. But I don't really care about the rest because it's worth what it's worth to me. So that's where we're at. That's where I see it. So anyway, this sweetie pie, $75, guys. It's a resin car, Inno 64. Open it up. Has this awesome little card on top of it. I think this particular model came out like 2 years ago. And then you got the car, which, be careful popping this case off. It's like fit over denim, and ooh, it is tight. And when it gives, it might mess up your car. But look at that beauty. Whoa. Liberty Walk, Inno 64. This thing, I'm not a JDM guy, but there's certain cars that I do like. And this baby is sweet. I got two more. I got the blue one and the red and black one, but they're not here yet. Look at that baby. I mean, the detail is just amazing. And I'll leave it on this. It's like a denim, or I don't know, it's not denim. I don't know, it's some kind of material there, and it's stitched. It's real nice. I really like this. But I have 3 now, and this probably sent me down a different rabbit hole, because that's probably where I'm at, guys, on my collection. I'm stepping up my game a bit. I don't have much use for basic Hot Wheels anymore. Very few M2s. I do like the premiums that I've been collecting because I have the sets on, but I'm liking a lot of other kind of cars now, and I'm not going to say I'm going to be buying a bunch of $75 164 cars, but this one just felt like a must-have. It is just so sweet. And there's several different colors, but I like the blue one, and I like the red with black on it, with black wheels. I believe it came back out a while back too. But yeah, look at that beauty. And like I said, that's a $75 car, guys. I didn't see it cheaper anywhere, and I got that shipped. $75 shipped. And so I went ahead and grabbed it. So I got a lot of tarmacs and stuff. I'm going to make a case eventually here pretty soon, probably this winter, so I can get them all up and displayed somewhere in my house. But then while it's in here, it has this box. You can pull the lid down on the side and see the car. But that is sweet. Some of you guys may already have it. And I'll tell you what pushed me to go ahead and get these. I was watching videos and one popped up from Automotive History through Diecast, I believe is his name. Y'all should check him out. I think a lot of you guys have. The funny thing is that I don't understand. He'll have 500 views but hardly any comments. What's up with that, guys? How come nobody comments on his channel? Yeah, Automotive History through Diecast. Let's see here. 776 views, 7 comments, 14 thumbs up. And he's not a bad guy. I mean, he doesn't talk crap or nothing. He's got some nice cars. But see, that's the video I saw. Automotive history through diecast. Check him out. He's got some good cars, guys. And but anyway, I ordered the blue. I didn't order the purple or the flat pack. Maybe I will in the future, but I ordered this blue one and the red one because that seems to be what happened to me. I've done the same thing on the Paganis. I got a couple of them because I thought they were nice. Then next thing you know, I thought I had to have every one of them. And but yeah, it's automotive history through diecast, and he shows a lot of cool cars. He really does. I mean, 776 views on this video, 14 thumbs up, 7 comments. That's it. I'm lost on that. I don't understand. But anyway, I seen his video, and was like, man, I heard about them cars and I've seen them pop up, but I never seen them with that, you know, explain. I don't know how. I never seen a video of them like that. In his video, it shows them real good, and I was like, man, I'm gonna check those out. And so that's how I ended up buying them. And so, like I said, the other two ain't here yet, but when they get here, I'll show you. And I didn't get any for the sticker drawings. I didn't know if you guys would really be interested. I mean, if I got something like that, again, I'd have to put up, you know, enough stickers to cover it. Like, what did I put? Well, 30. Yeah, I could probably get by with 30, but probably be more like 40 stickers. Really should be 50, but 40. Like on those 1/18 scale, I should have put more, but I only put 30 stickers on there, on those 1/18 scale cars, and those were $75 a pop. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get some of those resin ones later and throw them up on there. You guys seem to like those kind of cars, but I mainly got them for me. So, and when the other ones come in, I'll show them. And but that's where we're at. And again, no knocking on Walt or any of you guys if you get these cars and you sell them. Yes, people get disgruntled. I mean, but you know, I think it's just nature. I want to go in the store and find this, but you got there before me and you got them all, and then you're selling them on eBay for $80. Kind of chaps my butt. But that's what happens in them. I mean, really, this is $15.97, I think, or something. Mattel probably made it for 62 cents. So, you know, come on. We're already getting robbed at $15.97. So, and again, the only reason, like I've said before, the only reason I could sell this for $5,000 is because somebody will pay $5,000. So you can't blame the guy. My point to the whole thing is character. If that's how you, if that's what you're in it for, or that's how you want to do it, then that's how they want to do it. You know, I mean, it's just the way it is. Sometimes people won't do things. I mean, I work with a guy up there that he won't buy you a soda pop to save your life. I don't drink soda, but he wouldn't buy it for you anyway. He just won't. But he wants everything free. Anything he wants you to do for him, he wants you to do for free. But if you need him to do something, you need to give him some money. You know, it's like that guy you might have known that, you know, if you needed him to give you a ride somewhere, you need to give him gas money. But he's always wanting you to give him a ride somewhere for free. It's just some people, that's the way some people are. Not saying that these scalpers are all the same way. I'm just saying there's different state of minds to people. And mine is not to sell these things. And I'm glad Yuri's isn't either, because he hooked me up with this big time. And like I said, if I found two, if I found something, I got people I'm already giving them to. I'm not selling them. Like I said, I get more value out of knowing I just made you happy, because I know how it feels when somebody makes me happy. All those boulevards, I collect those boulevards. Mr. Pruce probably has no idea how ecstatic I get when he gives me a new set of boulevards. I mean, I can't find them, guys, and I have them all so far. That could have ended 4 sets ago, or is it 5 now? Because I found no more. I'm either late to the party or they're just not around here anymore, because I have found none. I came across some of those silver, the ugliest Boulevard they ever made, whatever that silver car is, that all silver thing. I came across some of those. Other than that, I'm not finding anything, guys. And I don't find Target 2-packs. Guy at work, Kevin, he's hooked me up with the 2-packs, all the extra ones. I haven't been finding those. They're just not here. So, you know, I owe it all to these. Now, sure, I've been giving him 20 bucks a piece for those things, but again, I already explained to you how he's not a collector. He doesn't, this isn't his game. He's just keeping an eye out for that stuff for me. Heck, I might as well make it worth his while, you know what I mean? Give him, you know, 20 bucks for it. It's, you know, I didn't have to run around looking for it. I ain't finding it anyway. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I went last weekend. I hit all my stores. I think I did tell y'all. Found nothing. Because I looked out and found, or well, that was the weekend before I told you about. Last weekend I done the same thing. Because I found that one funny car, so I went and I hit a bunch of stores. Didn't find anything. I tried it again last weekend. Drove all over the place. Not a single thing anywhere. By the time I was done, I was so pissed off that, again, I told myself, I'm not doing it no more. I'm not running ragged all around this town to chase these cars. I'm just not going to do it. It ain't worth it. Somebody's getting there before me every time, or they're just not getting them. I don't know. The way I'm going to get them now is if I luck out and come across them. That's it. So, again, I'm thankful and grateful to all these guys that give me those cars like that, the ones I collect. That's just amazing. And I like to try to return the favor when I find this kind of stuff. So that's where we are on that stuff, guys. And again, that's not criticizing, like I said, Walt or anything like that. That's just saying my thoughts on the situation. And I do agree with him about, sure, it's nice to have value in these cars, to know that value went up a little bit. But the problem with the value of a scalper is some of these cars, like Team Transport number 3, I think it is, the Sakura station wagon or whatever, last time I looked, it was still $85. So it kept its value. Why is it that high? I don't know. But it went up that high a long time ago and stayed there. The Supreme Transport, it's still outrageous. But the biggest problem with a lot of these scalping things is they get these cars, and now this may keep its value, but they get them, and because you haven't got it yet, they get on there and they rob the person that's afraid they're not going to get it. Where if you leave it alone, 3-4 months go by, this thing's no longer $60. It's back down to 20 bucks because they can't sell it. And that's the thing that bothers a lot of people about scalping, is you're taking advantage of me now. And so you didn't really raise the value of this car to $60. You just did that for a limited time because nobody's found it yet, and you're cashing in because you got it. Eventually, the value is going to drop right back down on the majority of most of this stuff that's online. But there are certain ones like these that don't. This one may stay up there too because of what it is. And like I said, that number 3 Transport, the Sakura wagon or whatever, the little Nissan wagon with that thing has kept its value way up there. And the Supreme, I don't have the Supreme. That's the only one I don't have. But I never really cared about it. I really didn't. When it first came out, it was outrageously priced, and they went quick. So I never even got one, but it held its value. So certain things like that do, but the rest of them is what aggravates people is, okay, this just came out. Everybody wants it. It's $12, 20 bucks. You know, in 3-4 months, it's going to be $1 again because nobody could sell it anymore. So that did not keep its value. Somebody scalped you on that. That's the part that annoys me. Some things, you know, knowing the value of something is knowing the value. But anyway, that's all I'm talking about. I didn't mean to harp on it, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying. And some people are just going to sell things like that. That's all the Florida guy down there, what do they say? He's got clients. That's what he does. He buys this stuff and he finds it and he sells it for profit. Everybody in his group knows it. They're all cool with it. That's his thing. Is what it is. So that's where I stand on it all, guys. And I already went on 40 minutes. You guys already left a long time ago. Some of you stayed, I know. But anyway, there we go. Congrats on the winners. If y'all want to get in on them other sticker drawings, jump on there, because I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna give them away anyway. And when them other NO64s come in, I'll let you know. And who knows, I might grab a couple of these. This is so beautiful, man. That's unbelievable. But I may grab another one or two and put it in a sticker drawing for somebody. I don't know. Because these are nice, and especially if you can get it for $4. Same thing with those 1/18 scales, but again, I know they're big cars. I almost didn't get them, but I did. So anyway, there we go, guys. And Mr. Bruce, I'm sure you'll catch this. I sent your package and I checked tracking today, and I can't believe I did that. I purchased the wrong label. I purchased them off of my PayPal deal, and I always try to do priority, and for some reason I hit something new that wasn't on there before. Something ground, not even normal ground, some new ground thing, and it says 14 days. Heck no, I did not intend to do that. So it's talking about you ain't going to get this thing till October 1st or something. I hope that's a mistake, because heck no, I'll pay $10 more to make that not happen. And but somehow, and so I went back and checked, and sure enough, I purchased the wrong label. So sorry, buddy. I hope it gets there before then. But yeah, that's why it's saying that. And I was like, oh no, dude. Well, it's not telling me the name of the label. Maybe it will here. But now it says Monday, October 2nd. Well, it's already moving through San Francisco, California processing center, so maybe it'll get there before then. What is it called? It's not telling me what the name of that label was, but anyway, it wasn't priority, and I like to send it priority, especially this box. It has some goodies in it. I didn't intend for that to happen, so sorry, buddy, but hopefully it gets there before then, because it's already in San Francisco now, so that may be good. So anyway, guys, sorry I'll let you go again. I'm already cooked a long time on this, and there we go, guys. I'll try to get these other drawings done up as soon as I can here. Thanks again, and hope you like that NO64, because she's a beauty. Check out Automotive History through Diecast. He's got some of those cool ones. And Mr. Yuri Deemable, thanks again for that, baby, and not charging me not charging me anything, actually. That was awesome. Thank you, Mr. Paul Bruce, and everybody else who's always sending me stuff. And I greatly appreciate it. Y'all take it easy. Peace. Outro.